Anything. It could be anything from the 90s that was Nickelodeon related. Game show or not.
I liked, in my opinion, I liked, Rocko's Modern Life. That was fun.
That was good.
I like the theme song for that
For me,
one. The first one.
For me, the 90s are all that, and that was my show, all that.
Oh, sorry,
All
I forgot
that.
Ren and Stimpy. I love Ren and Stimpy.
The show I grew up watching the most was Rugrats.
Hey Arnold was good.
Yeah, Rugrats is good too.
All that, King and Kill, and...
Said Hey Arnold was good.
You like Hey Arnold?
That was good. I liked all that. I mean, like, you know, like, here's the thing about,
I do.
And then,
See, I do remember that.
Years later, in the 2000s, they try to revive it with Drake and Josh.
yeah, that was the modern day version of Keenan and
You know
Kel.
what, though?
Freaking Josh.
It wasn't all that bad.
It wasn't
I
that bad.
enjoyed it. I really did.
Hey Arnold,
Yeah.
kind of
Hey Arnold was
no,
good.
not Hey Arnold. What was it? One of the shows from today kind of like originated off that because it started off with all that, then that transformed into Keenan and Kel, and Keenan and Kel got famous. Or no, wait, no, all that, and then that made Amanda Bynes famous.
Yeah.
Amanda Bynes got famous, and then she had the Amanda Show. That went into Drake and Josh. That launched them into fame. Then Drake and Josh had their own show, and then that launched Miranda Cosgrove.
For iCarly.
Then went into iCarly.
God.
And
It also launched two other careers, which was Jamie Lynn Spears, because when she was on all that, she went to do Zoe 101.
Yeah.
And Victoria Justice was in Zoe 101, who went to do Victoria.
Victoria.
Oh, looking at Victoria Justice now, she is fine as fine can be.
Really?
Yeah. Well,
I find her.
she was in
I was a huge fan. I was a huge fan of Hey Arnold as well as Rugrats and stuff like that.
I was a huge fan of all of them, but like I said, I don't really remember I might get my like years confused there because I grew up in '94. I was born in '94, so I mean like that really I get some like scenes of shows confused. Some shows confused. Like I didn't think like. A couple years ago, I didn't think Doug was a real thing. I was like, I must have just imagined the show Doug.
Doug was a real thing. I love that was the best one.
The Sewer King episode of Hey Arnold.
Doug
Remember
the
the Stoop Kid?
No, not just Stoop Kid. I mean the Sewer King as well.
Oh, the Sewer King. Yeah,
Remember when you had the royal icon?
Hunter had a tie between Double Dare, Guts, and Get the Picture. I don't blame him. Get the Picture was a really good show too.
Oh, Get the Picture was phenomenal.
It didn't really last that long, but it was a good show.
Shockingly, it didn't. And it should have.
It's like what, 2 years, 1 year?
Yeah, about that.
Somewhere around that time.
One thing, another couple things that were huge in the 90s, late 90s, however, were the surge of cards, such as these.
Pokemon,
as well as Yu-Gi-Oh! Yu-Gi-Oh! Was launched in 1999. Pokemon was launched back around 1996-97.
I have no comments. I didn't collect Pokemon cards, so.
Well, everyone knows everyone in the league in the area, so that's. You know.
I think I might have had a Pokemon Pokeball.
Oh, I'm gonna bring Pokemon into the mix because also Pokemon was very popular with fast food because Burger King.
I was never into Pokemon when I was growing up.
Burger King.
I seen the Pokemon movie.
That's a good
in
movie.
the day.
I was big into the 90s game shows, cartoons. I was mostly big into that along with the products.
Pokemon was huge in the 1990s when it came out. It was so big, Burger King actually put out these Pokeballs with gold cards inside them. You had to buy a meal, and it was like $3-4 for the Pokeball. And inside was a Pokemon card. It could be any type of card, but it was a gold bar card. It was really cool to have. I know people that still have them to this day.
Wow.
And if they keep it in mint condition, it's going to go up if possible. One of the things I want to also talk about, because it's huge, the video games in 1999. And of the 90s in general. Sega Genesis, you had the Super Nintendo.
The Nintendo 64.
Yeah, the N64, which was amazing.
I had Nintendo 64.
I actually still got my.
I used to play. I used to play Wave Rider and
Yeah, you can
some
show
other
that.
games on
I was Perfect Dark.
Yeah, Perfect Dark. Soldier's Heroes. Iron Man.
Such as Heroes, yeah.
Yeah, I have a version of the Sega Genesis, smaller version.
One huge which was my favorite.
Uh-oh, here we go. He's going to show it, too.
I have it. That. The Sony PlayStation.
Yes.
Cool.
I can't
Oh,
bring
I,
I love the PlayStation.
I can't bring my Sega in here. Well, I could probably
Yeah,
Well, you probably
PlayStation's
could.
pretty cool.
Well,
I got my
like,
PlayStation from a pawn shop like in 1999 or something like that.
I bought
That's
mine
what
at I bought mine at Comic-Con. $10.
Huh.
Yeah, but
I don't remember when I got my PlayStation. Well, my PlayStation's
The only-
broke. I just play them all on my PS2.
The only thing that
I still got my vintage Nintendo 64.
we actually had the ice blue one.
that was
Did you
good.
get your control fixed for your NES, Gary?
I'm gonna
Yeah,
try
it's
and
been
get that.
fixed.
Yeah, I got this for $10 at Wizard World last year. The only thing it didn't come with was the controllers, but that was fine. I found a couple of controllers afterwards anyway. But like I said, I'm a huge fan of a lot of things. I loved the PlayStation. I loved the N64, the Genesis, the
Yes.
NES, all that good stuff.
But on the track of video games, I'm just going to mention these things. They weren't really popular, though, in the 90s, but they were released. Like the Sega CD. That thing was
Sega
not so
CD, yeah.
Yeah, there was a video I was watching. It was like the top 10 worst consoles and stuff, and the number one was, I believe, the Sega CD.
And the Sega CD, if you guys didn't know what it was, it actually attached to your Sega Genesis, and then it had certain CDs you could play.
That damn Sega Genesis
in
getting
the
breaked that
thing.
3DX and the fucking CD.
You also had this. You also have the Sega Saturn and the Sega Dreamcast.
I heard those didn't actually do that well, if I'm not mistaken.
Both did not do as well.
I thought I heard a rumor that Dreamcast is coming back.
Oh dear God.
Ooh.
Possibly.
Also, I think one of my favorite things that hit was the Game Boy when it came out, the Game Boy Color and Pocket.
Oh,
When
I
they came
remember.
out.
I think the first Game Boy I ever had was, I think it was purple. But I used to remember the Tiger games you could get, like Wheel of Fortune and Price is Right. I had them too, but I ended up buying them in the 2000s, but they were from the 90s.
And they also had this Game Boy thing that wasn't like that much of a popular thing. It was Game Boy Camera.
I managed to get it.
I never heard of that.
I managed
actually.
to get the Sega.
It's a 90s thing, but they were advertising so much, and it's like the kids with their parents, and they're going, "Smile, you're on Game Boy Camera." And that thing was ridiculous thing, though. I'm serious. I mean, look up the commercial.
Hold on one
You
second,
said
Jimmy.
Wait, Smile?
Jimmy,
Okay.
Well, I must get. I gotta give a warning first. This is not the actual. Like, again, this is the Sega Genesis. Or right here, what I have in my hand is the Sega
Game Boy
Genesis.
Camera is like the
It
beginning
is
of selfies.
smaller than the actual version,
Yep.
but it will play actual Sega games. And on this, it has something called the Sega Store. Well, it doesn't have the Sega Store, but like it has a version of the Sega Store. It has 8 pages of games that you can choose from.
The one
You'll know more
thing,
about
this is the version Jimmy got for Christmas last year.
Yeah, last year.
Last year, and this is like he said, it's a smaller version. This game's already preloaded, but there's also a slot.
Just like the actual Sega Genesis.
The actual Genesis that actually has it.
Yeah.
I know because I actually played NBA Jam in there, and I tried to play crappy.
Shakan was great too.
Yeah, that's also on there too.
You plug and play this into your thing. It also has 2 controllers that you can plug in as well, which is awesome.
Yeah, so that actually helps. I gotta get like a I had 2 Sega controllers.
Sonic was huge in the 90s for Sega when it came out.
Yeah.
I love
It was.
Sonic.
Actually,
Yeah, Sonic's on here. Sonic
There was
1,
this
2,
other
and
game I
3.
used to play for the
Sonic
just for the
Two, right?
Sega,
Huh?
but I guess we had it in Australia. It was a good game called Alice
Yeah.
the Kid. I quite liked.
The codes actually work on here
The
too.
funny thing is, there's a code I know for Sega Genesis for Sonic.
And I have written down.
And I wrote it down for him, and it works every time. Or almost every time. And it's a level select code. And it works on that system.
Yeah, and it does, but it doesn't. I don't think it works on the. There's another Sega Sonic game for the DS, and
Doesn't work on that.
it doesn't work on that one. I know because I just I gave it to him for Christmas, and I think I just got it this past Christmas.
Yeah, you did.
Yeah, so it doesn't work on that one, but whatever. You take victories, right?
Hunter did say that he got his first game on PlayStation was second edition version of Millionaire.
I had three games for the PlayStation that I tried out. One of them was Driver, the Wheelman, one of them games, which was pretty good. MLB Baseball and 2000, I think, which is in late '99, and I can't remember what the other one was, but that was what I played.
I think I remember a game I used to play called Crazy Taxi. That was a good game.
Yes.
One of the first games we got was NHL '98, which I'm going to try to play on this channel, even though, like I said in the Bean Boozled announcement video, I suck at that game. Tekken 3 with the demo disc. The demo disc was insane. Oh, dude, the demo disc was awesome. I mean, then we got it later on.
Oh, yeah.
We also got Yu-Gi-Oh! Forbidden Memories, which was a great game when it came out. Also, one of my personal favorites, 10-Pin Alley.
Oh, that was a bull. You could not win the damn tournament in that one.
That's a fun game.
Except for when you play the tournament, it's bullshit.
But the tournament pisses me off.
Because, like, you bowl, and John, what does it do after they bowl?
Here's exactly what happens. It starts to look like it's going to hit the gutter. And somehow it magically fucking curves. And the ball magically curves and hits the pins.
And how many posts does it do it with?
And most of the time, it's a strike.
And how many posts does it do it with?
Every fucking one.
Wow.
Yep. I remember that game.
And can someone answer me this question, ladies and gentlemen at home or on here?
You remember some of the board games?
Who the fuck names their child Wemo?
That was one of the guys.
There was a lot of board games that came out in the 90s as well. There was the Dream Phone. There was a game called Mall Madness. There was another game named Party Mania. A lot of games made for girls.
13 Dead End Drive.
I actually had that game.
I had it. Yep.
He does.
There was a game with Silly Play-Doh. There was Splat. Yeah.
Yep,
Splat.
I had that. I had that too.
Remember the team? Splat. Splat. That's that. Splat. Splat. Okay, that was it. You know what? I don't care. I did it anyway. But yeah, there was a lot of board games from what I looked up that was made for women.
Here we go. He's got one here. Wheel of Fortune.
Oh, there you go.
The Tycho edition of Wheel of Fortune, another game I bought for $4 at Goodwill.
Garrett is gonna show and tell us.
Of course.
One of my favorites beside that one, and they also made Jeopardy. Tycho also made Jeopardy, by the way, guys. I had to think was Splat. I like Splat a lot. That was fun. That was a lot of fun. By the way, I'm going to do a separate video talking about WWE from the 1990s. That's going to be me and Steve and Gary, and if we can get Alex Putnam, we'll do that too. But that's going to be a different day because my phone. I want to make sure my battery has enough power to go and do what it does. Do the video it do. Steve, do you have a favorite game from the 90s? A favorite board game?
I actually owned a Figure It Out board game one time. I had fun with that.
I did too. It was so fun.
I mean, I played it a lot, but of course we played Monopoly. But of course,
Double Dare as well?
Monopoly from the 90s, but
or was that 2000?
It was 2000.
I don't know. I mean, I had a Family Feud board game. I know I played that a lot.
Yep.
Like
so
I think one of them, one of them I think was from the 90s released or whatever one was. Like I don't know, but I guess I played the Figure It Out board game a lot, so that may have been, I guess.
That was that was a great. I had that one too. I used to have my friends. Sometimes we'd be playing it outside, and instead of the slime, we'd actually use like water. It was fun.
Well, the other one we really played in the 90s were Othello. I don't know that was a Rummy Cub and some other stuff.
Select Attack, Mousetrap.
Mousetrap. One of my other favorite board games that came around the 90s.
There was actually a board game that was based off of the 90s group, New Kids on the Block.
Yep.
Well, I would say 90s.
Oh my lord.
For the based off New Kids on the Block.
Oh, he needs guitar.
By the way, let's go back to TV because I see his guitar. There were some great cartoons also from the 90s that I just now remember, like DuckTales, Chip and Dale Rescue Rangers, Darkwing Duck. You had, Inspector Gadget, I think it was popular in the 90s.
Yeah.
No, Inspector Gadget was the 80s.
It was 80s. It was really popular. It was really popular in the 90s. But one of the biggest ones, there was another cartoon that was popular beside Carmen Sandiego, Bill Nye the fucking Science Guy. Bill Nye.
Bill Nye.
Yes.
I remember that theme song too.
Bill.
Thank you.
T-minus 4 seconds.
Science rules.
What about? Let's see. There's DuckTales, Tailspin.
Now, folks, there's one.
Go on.
Say, MTV. I got a little message for you. Now, MTV back in the day, it doesn't matter what decade.
He was a butthead.
Now, MTV used to play. It used to be actually a music television show. And the music videos, it had shows like Celebrity Deathmatch, Beavis and Butthead, Jackass, just to name a few off the top of my head. I can remember because those are MTV's Remote Control. Just to name a couple off the top of my head that I knew really well.
Oh my God,
now,
Remote
MTV,
Control.
I have a message for you. You suck. MTV, you don't play music like you did, you used to anymore. You bring up a bunch of, stupid reality television shows like, Keeping Up with the Kardashians, where clearly nobody gives a shit what goes on in their lives. If you want to see actual television shows, that was good.
And if you actually hit the
Beavis and
Powerball.
Butthead, Celebrity Deathmatch, what was that other one? Jackass, they can make
I got one for you.
That's what MTV used to music television.
The 90s also had a VH1 hit with Rock and Roll Jeopardy.
Yes.
That's my favorite show.
Jeff Probst hosted that. What about a cartoon that was one of my favorites? Looney Tune Adventures.
Cool, Tiny Toon Adventures.
Tiny Toon Adventures, that's what it was. That was so good. So funny.
One of my favorites, it was not a cartoon though, but it was one of my favorites to watch, where every kid wanted to be a Power Ranger.
Yes!
Yes!
I give him so much credit because it's so true. So true.
But it was one of the most favorite ones to watch. I mean, all the Power Rangers, the original 5, then came the best one, in my opinion, the Green Ranger.
Tommy, Jason David Frank.
Jason David Frank, yes.
I met
then when
him.
he became the White Ranger, I think that was pretty much alright. Then, later on, they became like the Najiti Rangers. Remember that? The little ninja outfits.
Oh, God, yeah.
Yeah. And then they made their movie, the Power Rangers movie, which was pretty good, I thought. Yeah.
Your mom just came on, Steve. We gotta add her into this call. We gotta get her into this 90s party.
Yay!
Great.
One of my favorite things also about the 90s, I don't know if you guys at home remember it, was from Nickelodeon. They had the one contest that I wanted to be a part of so bad. Nickelodeon's Super Toy Run. Where you got a chance to run around at Toys R Us, pretty much doing supermarket sweep style, grabbing anything and everything you can get your damn hands on, and you walked out of the store with it for free.
You know what I would have done if I would have just gone through those aisles? I would have just grabbed the cart, I would have just took my hand.
Every bike, every thing that you took off that was a bike, guess what? You got them for free. Any game you got for free. That's what Nickelodeon did. That was a huge thing for Nickelodeon.
Like I said, I would have just took my hand, I would have put it on one aisle, and I would have just run along the aisle,
as you're going. Whatever stayed on the shelf was fine. Whatever you can get in the damn cart.
I would get my wrestling action figures.
Speaking of supermarket sweep, let's go back. Let's talk about supermarket sweep for a little bit.
Yeah, talk because are you afraid of the dark?
Oh, God.
I have that
one too.
I have that.
Yeah, you do have that too. We have the
as much as I hate to be to say bad news, I hated that show.
Yeah, I'm not gonna blame you. I mean, when I was growing up, I was never really into it like everybody else was.
Hey Gary, I got it.
Recovered.
But there was another show that was kind of like similar like that. Didn't they have Goosebumps in the 90s?
Yes. Well, the book came out first, and then they followed with the movies and the TV show. That was
books
good.
are terrifying for me.
The books were good. I like the books.
Yeah.
See
They had
Cheese and
another
Die.
show that was kind of sorry.
It's See Cheese and Die. It was the first one. It wasn't Say Cheese and Die. The first one was shit.
That was the first one?
Welcome to Dead House. Welcome to Dead House was the first book he put out.
Oh.
I remember it now.
But there was another show they had. It was like a spin-off of the Power Rangers, but it consisted of 3 kids. I don't think anybody heard of it, but I remember it. It was called Beetleborgs.
I remember it.
Yeah.
It wasn't as good.
Yeah, I mean, but it's a show just to mention, man. Yeah.
What about
Morphin' time.
Yes.
Hi, everybody.
Hello.
We added Christine to the call because it's
Carla.
awesome. She's in time talking about the 90s for whatever battery power I have left on my phone.
Hello.
What the hell was the show I'm thinking of?
Oh, what was the show you
Mr. Guitar Man.
I can't think of the show.
Hello.
It was,
Gary's pleased to see you, Christine.
Ghost Rider, that's what it was. Ghost Rider.
That was nice.
Oh, that was
Yeah, it was 90s.
I watched Ghost Rider.
Ghost Rider was awesome.
That was really too dumb.
When they did,
What a bit-
when they
what a bit
revamped
com-
it, when they revamped it in the late 90s for Ghost Rider, like 2000s, whatever, it sucked. But the original one was awesome. What about Wheel 2000 and Jep?
Yes. Yes, the kid game shows.
The kids version.
And the kid game show that Ryan Seacrest hosted before he became another star.
Click.
Click.
I remember
Yes.
Click.
Word Wizard.
What about Zoo Venture?
Oh, I didn't really watch that.
Animal Planet Zoo Venture. Out of all the game shows that were given in the 90s, I don't know which ones to pick. I can't pick.
Price is Right, Bob Barker. End of story.
True, but what about the kids versions? Like, there's so many different kids shows out there in the 90s.
Mine's a tie.
I thought we would just go with Jep.
Legends of the Hidden Temple is right up there, and it's a three-way tie. Finders Keepers and Nick Arcade.
I was a Double Dare, figure it out kind of kid, but I loved Guts.
That was good.
I'm gonna be. I had a crush on Mo.
Oh, yes. At the sound of my whistle, everybody have a chance to grab 2 balls and put them in the basket. First time wins. On your mark, get set. Yeah.
That was like, yeah. I don't know what it was about that.
Oh,
But, you know.
yeah, who didn't love Mo?
But, you know, so many good things happened in the 90s. One of the fads I want to talk about also was the Tamagotchi. Did anyone hear? Did anyone
What about
hear?
a color T-shirt?
Did anyone here besides me own a Tamagotchi?
Oh, I know you did.
I owned like 3 of them.
I did. That thing was annoying. You had to feed it, and then it pooped everywhere on the screen. Oh, God.
I think my favorite Tamagotchi wasn't actually a Tamagotchi. It was a Pokemon one. It was a Pikachu.
I remember this.
That was fun. That was fun.
I remember Furbies.
Yeah.
Yo, those shit, no, those things, no. The most haunted fucking toy in the
My
country.
nephew has a Furby at home.
Dear God.
Put your
That's
finger
like-
in their mouth. Put your finger in their mouth, and then there you go.
I always thought they looked like gremlins.
There you go.
I mean, they did. You know, and I
They
didn't
do.
like gremlins. I thought they were scary.
They're staring at you going, feed me.
Just like a Tamagotchi. You had to feed her, it would shit everywhere. And then, if you overfed it, it would shit everywhere. And then it would be sick. Oh, gosh.
Oh, boy.
So funny.
I'm like, wait a minute, Mom, I gotta feed my Tamagotchi. She's like, what is that?
What about
Is
sea
it-
monkeys?
That's back in the day. That's like back. But yeah, I remember it was funny because they were either called Tamagotchis or Gigapets in the 90s. That was really cool. Something.
Rock
But
on, Gary, rock on.
Some of the other
Yeah, sing us a tune.
yeah, right.
Well, if you want someone to sing a tune, get Romy on here. I mean, he's got a guitar.
Some of the
He got rid of all his damn tattoos and everything, but he knows a lot of stuff that I do. He knows how to.
Oh, my God, get your tongue off the floor.
some
He
of
knows
the
how. He knows how to play songs I don't.
but some of the things like back in the
Gary,
day.
get your mouth off
The cootie catcher. What about the
Garrison, come on.
cootie catcher, the slap bracelets? They were popular in the 90s.
Slap bracelets.
Mm-hmm.
What about the
Oh,
Skechers
slap
shoes? Skechers shoes.
Oh yeah, the S
What about
lights.
Etch-a-Sketch?
S lights. Skechers S lights.
And Reebok popular too?
Reebok had a popular shoe out there too. What the hell was it? Chicago Bulls were like the NBA team.
Yeah,
they were the team to beat. They were like fun.
You had the most expensive team in baseball be the biggest fucking team in the MLB.
That was toward the end, though.
The Yankees. That was toward the end. You're right.
And 96, 98, 99, 2000.
The most popular teams were like the Braves and
Atlanta.
Yeah, the Braves won 95. Yeah. I'm the Schwab.
You know, then of course, then you had your other different things like, Backstreet Boys and Sync, Britney Spears and music.
Oh, hit me, baby, one more time.
Christina Aguilera, which actually played on the radio in a fucking long ass
I
while.
was never into pop in the 90s. I was more into
What about Umba? Hanson.
Hanson.
I got a question. Did anybody know about? I was just looking up. I was just like on Super Bowl halftime show. I was just like watching one day. Super Bowl 34. And do you anybody know the name Enrique Iglesias?
Yes, Enrique Iglesias was popular. J-Lo was popular.
Whoa.
Oh, sure, I got that.
Oh boy.
Hopefully no copyright for that.
Hope we don't get a copyright claim for that one. Yeah.
I don't think we will. There's
Much?
so many good things happening in the 90s. I know we didn't cover them all, guys, but
It's
I know
impossible
we
to cover
covered a
them all.
shitload of them.
Yep.
In the description box, in the comment section, in the comments, talk about Joustus, Joustus, because I don't know the soda. Do you remember Surge, Crystal Pepsi at all? What about Tang? What were your favorite video games? What were your favorite systems? What were your favorite board games and TV shows and music? I want your opinion, guys. It really does matter. Also, did you own a Gigapet, a Tamagotchi at all? Did you? How many times did it die during your existence with the Tamagotchi?
How many times did your die?
A shitload. Too many times to even count. I know for a fact, like I said, me and Steve, I know Gary's going to get in on it. We're going to try to get Romy and Alex to get in on it too when we do another video about wrestling of the 1990s, talking about WCW Nitro and WWE during the Attitude Era and Austin and everything. I cannot wait. That's going to be epic when we do. This, like I said, the 90s had so much. It had so much, we can't even cover it in one thing. Seriously. And it's because I was born in the 1990s. I was born in the 80s. I'm 28 now. I was born in 87. I grew up with Carmen Sandiego. I grew up with, Bill Nye. I grew up with Power Rangers and Rugrats and Doug and Ren and Stimpy and Double Dare and all that stuff. A lot of the people of the 90s, or that grew up and, went with the stuff from the 90s, will tell you the 90s had some of the greatest stuff back in the day. Regardless, it was back in the day. It was the 80s. It was the 90s. Had everything. From television shows to food. It doesn't matter. They had it. Okay? I want to hear from you guys. As I hear... Yes.
Gary, play the guitar.
Listen, I want to hear from you guys. Comment section down below. What were your favorite things from the 90s? Just let me know. That's all I really want you guys to do, is let me know. I want to thank everybody. I want to thank Christine, even though I know she came in late, but she's still also always welcome here. Steve, Carla, Corey, Gary, everybody that was on the call. Thank you. Jimmy, thank you for chiming in.
Yeah, even though I wasn't really, I was like around in 94, so I was kind of a little late on arrival, but, I still, like I said, I remember some things about the 90s. I had to watch The Splat a couple times to catch up on some things, but I came up.
Late on arrival, wow. Oh, Nickelodeon Magazine, I had that too. Just want to let you guys know.
Oh yeah, that was a prize in the trivia.
Yeah.
Trivia things. So.
Yeah, I know a person that actually has
Yeah, you were saying
Anyway, guys, thank you guys for watching. It was a great time. Great time. I'm going to have more fun reminiscing with the 90s before I go to karaoke and make an ass out of myself. So until next time, guys. Peace. Thank you, guys. I love you all, and we'll see you guys next video. Thanks for watching, and stay tuned for more.